Sure, you know, say I don't forget, say I did live. I need to go back and watch what I've been doing. Sure, you know, say I don't forget myself. I did check my phone. I don't forget, say I did live. Oh. Hey, oh boy. Old age no good. Old age no good. Kayamata no dey work. Oh. I dey chop groundnut. Tosin, how are you, my sister? Come. I don't lost the cover of the groundnut too. You can hear me. Kayamata no dey work. Oh. Somebody is saying, DF, please make out time to talk about the tribunal judgment that will be delivered on Wednesday. Some people are pushing for a military coup if their candidate don't win. Nigerians and jumping. You want to do military coup. Have you ever lived under military regime before? Those of you pushing for military coup, have you lived under military regime before? Do you think military regime is beans? Do you think it's puff puff? In my life, I witnessed at least 4 military coups. If anything, do a candidate. Let una do another election. Wait for another election. Military coup, I no go support am, but if now anything una want, now I go see when. Now I go see when. Hey, I witnessed Buhari Diagmo coup that ousted the Shagari regime. I was about 8 years old, but I was a very conscious 8 years old. Then there was another coup that was in 1983. Then in 1985 was the Babangida coup that ousted Buhari and Idi Agmo and brought in Babangida. And Babangida ruled for a long time. Somewhere in between there was a coup. Gideon Oka. I was in secondary school then. There was a coup. And after that, after the Abiola issue, Babangida now handed over to Shonekon as an interim government. Abacha now came. That one was quiet coup from Shonekon. Baba, I go advise you not to go during the military regime. Say na Babangida regime. The Ligiwa will be journalist. He talk. You know how he end? Or I forget, say journalists they talk now, they flog, you go abuse president, why they will carry you. That time they will carry you, they no see you again. Oh my God, first thing you lose is your freedom of speech. This one that you still have Facebook, Twitter, where you can be misbehaving and behaving badly and showing your toxic behavior. Whoa, mama close it go any. Misha, I will advise you. Make we not go coup d'etat. You know they favor people, but you know better. Anyway, we're here not to talk about military and coup and takeover and whatever you all want to do. We're here to talk about Kayamata. Is Kayamata real? An expert on the subject is no other than my very lovely friend, Vida Omar. Vida Omar. Vida Omar. So, let me bring Vida Omar. John, they argue, say military coup. You see, when you want to do anything to install that candidate you want, you will burn down the country. A coup d'etat by professionals, as in really, as in seriously. Please,
Yes, let me wear clothes.
I'm back to the topic. Oh, please, let's forget about coups and me. I shall advise you not to go inside. You una go cry tire and not go beg una. You know one thing I like myself is if you fall inside hole where I warn you about, when you fall inside the hole, I go they laugh you. I get them as gift. Taste buds go tell you. I get them as gift. The way I go laugh you, eh? So, Vida Oma is an expert on Kayamata, and she's here to educate us.
Yes, you don't carry come. Which one be the expert on
No.
Kayamata?
I needed an expert opinion. That's why I could have just brought anybody. I could have just brought that blessing or a me. Themselves sabi Kayamata where they use and steady. But you, I want you to tell me about Kayamata from an experience perspective.
I don't have any experience on that. For real.
You want me that house where
I've
you did inside collapse fall for your head?
make it collapse now. I never use them for what?
You never too
I'm
use
not
them. I
actually
know, I
what
know. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, double click the screen, double click the screen. Vidoma don't do hair and nails. Vidoma don't do hair and nails. Oh. Hey. Everybody here don't say they use them before. So tell us about Kayamata. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. Who's my number one gifter? Hey, Wig Locks. Follow my number one gifter. Follow my number one gifter. Now. Follow my number one gifter. Straight up. I did hear you, Vidoma.
okay, from what I've heard so far about it, there are different categories of Kayamata, different types for different things. Um, they are actually the ones that they actually use for sanitizing of down below of female.
Hmm.
There are types they say is for sweeteners. There are types they say is for tightening of the female down below. There are some they say they use it for attraction. You know, different things I've heard about it. And there was this one my friend just told me about, like my male friend just told me about, from that he said his neighbor's kids did, that they went to, someone carried them to somewhere that they did something that whenever they bench a married person, the guy will give them whatever they say, you know. So I've heard so many things, but from the original owners of this Kayamata, people
Who
from
are the
the north,
original owners, the northerners?
the northerners, yes. Just like my friend from the north told me, the actual usage for the Kayamata is not for what people are actually using it for. It's actually something, yeah, it's actually something they use for cleansing. If you see all these correct Hausa babes, they would tell you, they use it for cleansing their down below. Do you get? They use it like it's a routine. They undergo like steaming. You get it. When they do it, so they do it in a way that they have the experts that are responsible for that. So they meet them. It's actually like what would I call it? I think like flowers. You get like flowers, the herbs and flowers they bring together, they cook it, you know, you steam with it. You have to sit like a pot, you sit on it and it will sanitize and remove the bad stuff, the odors, it tightens the down below of the female area and stuff like that. So that's the main original use for the Kayamata. And they also use it it's actually meant for the newly birthed women. You get, it's not actually for everyone. So that's what they usually use it for. So after giving birth, they will take you for the routine to help sanitize and bring out the bad blood from your body and also rejuvenate the down below of a woman so that you'll be ready for your husband to meet you up in the other room. That's actually what.
As you they see video ma they code waiting she they talk. I swear to God, anybody where I invite to talk today and you use bad word, I will block you in such a way that I will never ever see some people I go block them. They'll say, I'm comment by mistake, I go forgive them. This one no forgiveness. Because you go just take me back. I don't they struggle with all these community people for all this social media. See as video ma they go down, female down below, other room. No can open your mouth wagada. Since your mouth they big anyhow, you go don't talk wahaha. You open your mouth like soak away over full. Please, those of you that have witnessed this, tell us about your experience. Tell us about your experience. Women, if you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen. Follow my number one gifter. Vidoma, tell me the truth. Have you ever used any form of Kayamata before?
No, I've not. I've never had any reason to use it.
Why? But you say it's just normal cleansing. You never do that cleansing before. Make you remove small cobweb, make you remove small.
I've never had any cobwebs down below. There are other ways I can cleanse myself as a woman. I don't have to. I've never been pregnant to, like giving birth for me to need to do that. I'm a very rejuvenated, natural. I'm naturally clean.
You're naturally sweet.
You get the point now. I'm naturally.
And I can vouch for Ada too. Ada is naturally clean. Ada is.
Of course, you can vouch. How?
Oh yes, no. Ada they take care of everything. Especially recently deleted all those kind of things. So who else? One guy say one come. Someone said down below naturally cleans themselves.
Absolutely.
Some women, if they never use broom sweep inside, they know they happy. They know they believe saying clean. Some
Yeah.
after they sweep with broom finish, they go mop. They don't realize that it's a self cleaning something.
Yeah.
Some women don't
Voila.
know.
But
Some women they wash out with
but at
Omo.
the same time, yes, too, in as much as you know it's a self-cleaning environment, you also need to help yourself. Like most females that they don't know how to keep themselves clean. Most especially there are things you can do to help keep your down below very clean,
Like,
at all times. Like one of it is like, when you're wearing your undies, try as much as you can to like get a panty liner. It can help you, to hold the sweat that comes on your undies. Those
Hmm.
sweats are one of the things that causes that area to, develop
Don't worry.
those.
I don't no need panty liner. Person we know they wear pants, no they wear panty liner. Continue on any other options.
boss, you're
Yeah.
saying too much. Oh.
You don't talk on that day with waiting with that girl name.
First, she said I was clean. Now they say I don't wear pants.
No, but person clean, person no clean. No me say they don't they wear pants. You did there that day. You talk on with waiting be her name Ngozi. Waiting with that girl name
Nkechi Blessing.
Nkechi Blessing. All of you talk that they say una no they wear pants. I mean, you don't begin they
And
wear. You don't repent.
yes, not wearing pants doesn't mean you don't wear at all. Now there are places there are some clothes you need to wear with panties. It doesn't
Panty line-
necessarily mean
oh, that place needs air.
I they tell you.
there are panty liners. You don't wear panty liners to sleep. You wear it out like you. It's not something you wear to sleep. So
It
as
needs
long as your
ventilation.
ventilation need ventilation,
I'm saying,
Me, I they
in as much
remember
as
things. So I say I be like this because I don't old. You can't think that they forget things.
in as much as it needs water, it needs ventilation. So
They
free
say
to
it
air
needs
is an
ventilation. Una we get am make una just buy one AC put for them make it dey ventilate.
one is
And if you not get money for AC and light no to the day your house, just buy fan. Standing fan is okay. Ceiling fan too we manage. Just put it inside there. Make it they clear the bush they go.
ah.
But I understand what you're talking about. And jokes apart, I want to get to the bottom of this Kayamata drama. Why? You see, Nigerians, if you tell woman say if you do this thing, you go fit see men we go spend more money on you, they will go and do it. I saw two comedians on Tunde Ednot's page. The girls, the girl, one turn back, one turn front. They come begin they talk how they use Kayamata, say that they collect people destiny if you see the people. As in, I was like, if person tell you say they collect destiny, you go expect to see them inside at least G Wagon. As if you don't get G Wagon, at least latest Benz.
they packed it. They
If you
packed
don't
it to
get
make
if you don't get latest Benz, at least like Hummer Jeep or Hilux, may they even see you inside motor will be like say one blend. They don't even get
At least
they don't even get muscle
maybe
Camry. Muscle Camry they not get. The girl can't wear pint. The pint be like short knicker. You go see the traces under the dress. So that you go tie the ass, look like waiting they use Kayamata do. I just they sit down, they look the two of them. I say, oh boy, this content creation don't enter gear five. Oh. Now to begin enter overdrive, now remain. I want to say you want do content. You can't clown yourself there. They can't talk saying they get one Kayamata woman. They go meet the Kayamata woman. I just they what I did laugh, man. I've not laughed like that in a long time. So at the end of the day, it just shows that women are desperate. You see, money is
some.
Nigeria's god. As in money, mammon, na Nigeria god. Nigeria no get any other god where they worship apart from money. So whichever way you turn, as long as that road, if you follow her, you go reach money. Nigeria go waka that road. So they say the woman, one of the girls say, if you never watch her, just go find that video watch. One of the girls say She'll go collect Kayamata from Kayamata woman. She can't find out, say, they don't use her own destiny. So I can imagine you where use Kayamata one go meet man. The man too use his own juju. So the two of you can't jam, you can't thief your destiny. So you can't look for who destiny to thief back. And then they look at all of them, the two of them looked, make a note, they just look like we not really get destiny, and they consider they collect other people's destiny. I say, ha. People will not get destiny normally, not supposed hungry like this, but it can't be the one where they collect other people's own to join your own. So I can tell that it is comedy, it is content, and that is how Yoruba movies started. That's how Yoruba movies started. Because people are superstitious, they create content around superstition. That's why their content is always juju. One person do this, they'll go meet Babalao, they do this one, they do this one. Then some of them go end inside where they go church. The church can't deliver them from Babalao. So at the end of the day, what I am looking for is what exactly is Kayamata. So let me hand over to Ada Blessing, another expert on the topic.
And what?
Ada, tell us from your many experiences what you use Kayamata for, who sold it to you, and mention your victims. Sorry, I mean your customers. Sorry, I mean the people. I mean your friends, whoever it is that you want to talk to us about this Kayamata before I enter inside trouble. So let us hear.
I don't think I'm the right person for this conversation. I know nothing about Kayamata. No, I'm serious. The things I know about, I'll talk about them. Honestly, I don't know anything about Kayamata. All the
Everybody in
things
the
I know.
comment section, do you believe Ada?
No, I'm for real. I
Beauty
just
by
know that.
glory. Beauty by glory. If you tell me say you don't know anything about Kayamata, we block you for 1 week. It means saying a lie full of mouth. It
The
means say,
only near experience I've had, yeah. I
hey, now
think
you
I
are talking. God
have.
bless you.
No. I have a picture on my wall, me wearing bikini. There's one guy that was asking me out, and then when he saw that picture, he was like, "The beads on your waist. Why do I feel like those are Kayamata beads?" And I don't think I can continue. But even if we get to date, if you eventually want to like what adults do, you're going to
Mm-hmm.
take the beat off. I was like, what's in the worry this for sure, but I just wear beats because I love them. I don't know anything about Kayamata,
That your
honestly. I
same
think
beat,
that
or you
if
don't
you're
change
naturally
out. You don't change out.
no, I changed my beats. I saw my outgrow them. I mean, I'm gaining weight, I'm growing, so I change them once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I use beats to check my weight and trim my waistline. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm. Glory,
nothing
put on
more.
your lights. Put on your lights. Now London, you did. You never
And
put
then
NEPA
what do
bill.
adults do?
Eh?
Hmm?
What do adults do?
They converse. They have conversation.
Put on your lights, Glory.
Oh.
Oh yeah, tell us about Kayamata because you lived in Abuja, so don't even lie.
No, that means I know about Kayamata, but I've never used it before.
Okay, tell us about it.
According to what I've heard from the streets, rumor has it that like they use it to like snatch people's husbands. Some use it to keep their homes. Some use it for like if they need something from anyone, like they just like you put it on your body. It's like honey, as what I've from what people have said how it looks. So people they just rub it down there and all of that. Then they go to meet the person they want to like put for work.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Someone
But
said the beats are not
but
good or they will see you in a different light. I don't believe that.
but but I actually want to believe that um Kayamata is totally different from the regular dance that most female are using to attract or snatch people's husbands. Yes. Because there are some stories that I've read on the internet. I think about last month. Yeah, it was last month that one broadcaster like that, was sharing some um emails she got from her viewers. Then one of the emails she read was that it was this lady, that went to meet a um a female native doctor, you know, to do Kayamata for. Okay, no, she said that this lady met her girlfriend to tell her what she was using, to attract all the good men around her. Then she was like, okay, I'm going to take you to the place I did this for. So then her friend took her to the female native doctor. So I think she asked them to go naked in a graveyard, something like that. So after they did that, so she went out and she got her own attraction, and then she was supposed to come back and thank this female native doctor, but she couldn't go back because of one thing or the other. I don't know the story. I've almost forgotten like the full story. So she started having some negative effects on herself, and I think she started having some bad smell, awful smells that she perceived about on herself. And then she contacted her friend again and said, uh, look what is going on. No. And she was like, did you give the 10%, your first 10%
I think we are
to
talking
the.
about the same video. That's the Tunde Ednut video.
Oh, is that the video?
Yeah.
And so I think those things are different. These ones are just jazz, like normal jazz where people go do because of something. You can compare jazz to, I think Kayamata is a different thing, but like people like ladies like Jerome and uh likes that have turned this whole thing to. I think it's actually scam that those ladies online are doing. They're just into scam. I don't have to be remorseful about calling a spade, but they should like be honest to people and tell them the truth. Like these things don't make a fortune out of people that are ignorant of what you're doing. At the end of the day, what you're doing, we've not seen anyone that came out to say, oh, I bought this Kayamata from this so person, and then it worked. And because if it work, alaye, ah, you know how many people where they wish to snatch deer from taste boss? Ah, kilo day.
Efimile.
See, I'm seeing some comments here. People are saying, maybe if I actually have Kayamata bead, you think I want to show it publicly? I'll hide it. And I will use it for the people that are deserving of me using it on them. Right? But hey, people wear beads.
At least I would like to do Kayamata where they say, if I say Elon Musk, I need you to wire. I need you to wire me funds now.
Elon Musk to go gawk himself.
I know Juju that is called do as I say. You like
That's,
you call the person's name.
Effie Cognomy.
Okay, you know it's okay.
Yeah, I'm from Calabar now. That one I know it so well. They do it a lot.
Oh, okay.
They call it cognomy.
Yeah.
Cognomy. The difference knows it.
No, now that just talk now. How does this cognomy work?
They put it in.
Ada explain.
So it's common in Akwa Ibom and Cross River State, right? When they cook, they add a powder-like substance into the man's food. But before that, these ladies visit some places that they do the incantation, and some it go as far as them asking the ladies to insert their monthly stuff into things like soup and stew, so you will not know. And some they add it to like tea, hot chocolate, and just little drop of that. Yes, I'm proudly a Calabar babe. And I'm not evil. So they add the time of the month stuff into tea, soup, and stew. So it's gonna be like palm oil. And then before that, they obviously have what they tell them to say. So when the guy eats it, just because they've done something before adding those things, whatever she says, bro, you're gone. And then they put the man's picture or his belongings, maybe his boxes, strand of his hair, and anything belonging to him, put it in a bottle. Sometimes they use padlock to like lock it, and then they throw the keys into one of the rivers in Cross River State. Throw the bottle or his picture, you are gone. No matter what your family members say to you to leave that person, you go nowhere. If you have money, Utilo.
You are a goner. But Ada, I actually thought that monthly something is something that actually destroys juju. How come they are using? But I've really seen things that women say they use it to cook for their men. Blah 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 blah. This. Come on, but
I don't know
I
if
don't know.
juju, if it neutralizes it all. All I know is some people they use that to like enhance the love the person feels.
Yeah, even some still they still pour libation, like you drink palm wine and start like hot drink and start speaking to the ancestors, be speaking things and all that stuff.
Voila.
So that one day now.
Incurable. This is an incurable situation. So let me just say this now. If you're under this comment section, there's a probability that they've tagged you somewhere.
Maybe you put them inside bottle or something.
I'm not. Let me bring.
Yeah, what did you say?
I say I'm not even getting it. As in this thing, they fear me. They scare me.
So maybe you go chop food or if your lady is cooking or a lady you're yet to know, that
most especially married men. All these married men that used to be doing pio 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 pio. You
drag chairs, with your babe when she dey cook, they gist.
And at the freeze, they do that stuff too in Haiti. Like putting like the red stuff in like a guy's food, try to like tie the man to them.
In Haiti.
It's very in Haiti, yeah, it's very rampant there.
And does this thing actually work?
From what people have said, they said that the red stuff is very powerful because of people do use it to like manifest. People do use it to bring in money, like women. I mean, also people. Those are witches of those days that used it for like their own, like for their own benefits, like make money and all that stuff. And this Kayamata, I think it's just like it's something like let's like now in Calabar, like there's something called like the fattening room. Before a woman gets married back in the day, they used to like they'll put her in the house, they'll feed her so that her skin can become nice before she marries her husband and goes to this place. But Kayamata, I think it's something that like the Hausa people actually like those are the things that they actually use on themselves, especially if a woman, as Vidoma said, when a woman gives birth, they use it to like massage her back and everything. So it's all it does. It just helps them like make her womb, what they call it again, the womb to like shrink back. After you give birth, it becomes very big, but it helps it like shrink back and all of that.
Ada, you be Calabar. For Calabar, where they go? You don't hear this kind of thing before. You know. You don't hear that before.
Yeah. So I tell make up.
Ada, you go carry
Yes,
you go carry go Akwa Ibom one day.
Free to get one main fin Calabar. Oh, if you get in Bakara, come down and sing.
Hey, Ada don't sell all of us. So.
Then she said that Oyibo is looking at her.
No, I said if that's the language. Like
okay.
If you get in Bakara, hear how I'm speaking it, come down and sing.
Oh, I only understand Ibibio and Anang, but I can't understand that one.
I really don't understand. I'm speaking Ibibio. I struggle with Efi.
Okay.
But they're almost the same.
Okay. But I can understand what you're saying, and I'm a Ibom. I don't know how that's possible.
You are Ibom?
I'm a Ibom. Both parents are from Akwa Ibom.
Where in Akwa Ibom?
My dad is from Abak, where my mom is a BBO.
Oh, I went to school in Ibibio, like
Yeah.
Ibesipo.
They told me back in the days that they used to
video
eat
ma
people
just the
from my
now.
father's
Say,
place.
waiting be this one where we
Really?
the vibe now.
So you can speak
No, she's my sister now.
Now, Akwa Ibom girls, the two of you and Calabar, they say una like benching. Is it true?
I can't speak for everybody, but me, I like Isha.
Okay, I can speak for that. So that means the two of you really like it. No problem. No problem. If you can speak for yourself and I can speak for that, then we have agreed that.
Why are you speaking for me?
Okay, that's speak. No need. Why am I stressing you? Just I can speak that one on your behalf. At least that one I know.
Ada, your diary is in dear part.
Now, come. Growing up in Ibadan, there's something they call Ogwamudo. Now Yoruba people go understand that one. Make I even bring one Yoruba person. This one where I just surround myself.
Can I leave?
Okay, I leave. But the Yoruba people
yes.
come now.
Thank you so much. The fun is in the comment section.
Comment section that I'm still going to lock.
But the thing is this, I don't go yet. What's this random thing with Calabar people and Pakafiki? They say Calabar babes and Pakafiki are 5 and 6.
And they're no lie. Recently deleted.
What was it recently deleted?
No. I didn't read what's in the comment section. Me, I don't know anything. I just they read what's in the comment
Who
section.
put recently deleted from comments?
Let me read the person's name. Omo Harkun. Let me even pin it so you can see that I did not make it up.
Comment.
You can't see comment.
So I have to.
I've pinned it.
I can't see.
Okay. You have to leave and come back then.
I don't understand Calabar people. I don't know what people say actually about them, but I think that's a stereotype. Not everybody.
Not everybody likes mention. Only 99% of them.
No, come on, 99% is like almost
everybody where I know say come from Calabar. They are either benchies or benchers.
How do you know?
I know everybody I know personally.
Like I've been celibate for a while and I'm from there.
Now you're celibate and I say they not see you whole.
Who should be the see me hold? Wait.
If they catch you like this.
Boss, sausage full everywhere. Which will be them no see me hold?
Now because they find the better sausage, once you catch that better one like this, voila don't dey. Voila everywhere. But be careful with sausage. Sausage is processed meat. And when the more processed meat you eat, the more you are prone to cancer.
When you have sausage with custard and milk, it goes.
I know. And especially you, since you like drinking the milk. So I trust you. Please, before we spoil the rest of us that are good. Bye. Yoruba people, where are you? Where are you?
Why am I not eating? Leave.
Yoruba people, where are they?
But yes, this whole I actually think is my gender that likes this Pakafiki more.
No, I believe it's my gender.
But the other gender, which is your gender, are the ones they have. The demand is high from them, but the enjoyment are mostly enjoyed by my gender. But we are not ready for that debate yet.
You're not lying, Sha. You're saying the truth. Sometimes if you don't even like it, you just squeeze your face act as if you don't like it, but deep down.
Only God knows what you.
Are you serious? So
yes, so I have to squeeze face. I never sure I like it.
And I need you to be honest, the two of you, Vidoma and Glory. When was the last time you got some good quality benching? We're having an
Me, I'm
interesting conversation.
celibate.
Eh?
I'm celibate.
Okay. Glory is not claiming celibate. She's not even arguing.
No, I'm celibate, so
Celibate,
I've
because celebrity.
changed my ways.
Celebrity. So you want to tell me that in the last 3 days you have not collected?
I feel I never collect. So
When you collect last?
I've been celibate since I carry belly. I never do anything again. No.
Calabar girl go celibate since he carry belly na lie. Na lie.
Ah.
One day I go carry Ayilala come as they talk this lie. I go dey tell you to make you swear for Ayilala.
Then the fish, you know me, I will not come and lie. I won't come and lie. No, so I don't get shame. I'll say what I want to say.
So how come? Now so London hard
Me?
na.
London men, some of them they get small pee, some of them they just talk too much, some of them are.
Let's talk
It's
about
crazy.
this small.
But you know, for
Nigeria
Nigeria,
problem.
for me, it's a problem. I
Yeah.
feel follow broke man with
Vidoma.
big
My friend
something.
been tell me, my
Small
friend
bola
where
small bola
they
is small bola a problem.
it actually
It's a big
depends.
problem.
If you know how to use it, it's not a problem. It's,
No.
let me say this and let's have this conversation. See, you know, there's this problem I have with men with big bola. They always feel like
Bola they don't sabi. I'm just saying bola
oh, okay.
Bola
Men with
person
big
name.
bola. You know, you guys always think that you're the number one, the champion, but that's not true. The truth is that most of you that have big bola, you just put it there and you're not skillful. You know, you need to be very skillful about it. So,
My
then
friend,
when
is
you
a
go to
person we
people,
can't get small bola how many skill you want get? You want to
yeah,
Spider-Man?
yeah, those guys, they start being.
Now this is a very bathroom. Sorry.
Okay, they sabi speak in tongues. Using
Let
their
me
tongues.
make I go bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hold something for hand.
all right, bye.
I hold something for hand. Make I finish them. I dey do my own now. Make I finish them. My baby, no face.
No vessel.
My own is I'm not serious. I'm an active duty now. Shey the same. I don't wear clothes.
but we
Some
know
say
they
based on my experience.
Bye bye. Make I finish. So when you ask me, I no go lie.
Okay. So let's talk about this bola hunting. I'm going to bring Ada back. I think we're just going to end here.
Yeah.
So the thing is that yes, don't underrate men with justice for men with small bola. See, those guys are very skillful. They try so much to they put so much effort to make sure that you get to that spot. But the only problem is this. You go explain tire.
If you're watching on TikTok,
I
double
don't
click
agree
the
with
screen
you.
or double click my screen. Double click the screen if you're watching
You
on
know,
TikTok.
the aspect I'm going to buy you go explain tire. They go turn you. They go
ABRA, I've sent invite.
the
Come
one,
and
the
talk.
one,
In the meantime,
the
follow
one
my
that
number one gifter if you're watching on TikTok.
people
Follow
are
my number
different.
one
But the one
gifter.
that I know that I've enjoyed before is the one that is big, because sometimes the guy doesn't even need to do too much.
I've not actually experienced people with small bola. I've only experienced.
Nice. It's only the big ones I've seen.
Hi, see them. Chai. All right, I'm bringing Ada one more time.
Ada, come on.
Oh yeah, Ada. Let's just end this. Hey, Destiny, Sugar Destiny. I suppose bring Sugar Destiny. Sabi all this kind of thing, eh? Sugar Destiny, an encyclopedia for bad things.
I'm back up.
All right, explain yourself.
What parts?
The size one.
Well, size matters though. Let's not even sit here and pretend it matters. It's important, and so when small bola is restricted to some premium phone as a lady, right? I mean, when it's small, you cannot do like dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the length. My parents, I'm
And that's
sorry
okay, you're making sense.
that I'm having this conversation. My aunt is here, my mom's younger sister, she follows DF. And I know that this will get to the family meeting, but
Oh, they know. Okay, they thought you were celibate. They thought you were a V. Oh, what a family. They don't know their picking.
who say I wear makeup for night? I'm not using
And
filter,
that
I
way
do
go still
makeup.
go drive this night, and she go still walk out. I make una calm down. No. Ada
I'm
they
not
work
working
for
out for
night.
now.
Listen, Ada they work for night. She they work out for night, and she they learn driving for night. Give me the definition of which.
Let's make the flight for night now.
Finish. Now,
I'm not working out anymore. I'm on break.
which workout get break?
No, I am.
So
I
have
did
you ever
skin
been?
later,
Ada don't
so I
lie.
put
Have
it
you
to
ever
heal.
been with someone with a small bala?
GM, I'm not going to say yes or no to that question
No,
because
you
I mean,
have to. You have to. I want to
no,
know.
that's my private life, and I'll keep it private. But all I'll say is size matters, right? Because who is saying that? Oh, voila. Because like I said, small bowler home cannot do everything. When it's like through the back door, it slips off.
Ah!
What an
Ah!
Yeah, it slips off. And it's stressful to go to parties, right? It makes
Hey!
it makes it
Ah!
makes
Ah! 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 I say go dey put am go dey fall comot, go dey put am go dey fall comot, go dey put am go dey. Hey!
it makes the whole thing stressful, and it's not pleasurable.
Hmm.
And a lot of people shouting the skills. How many skills can that do? I mean, aside the whole preaching, like missionary, what else? Even sides, I ain't doing nothing. So
Akwa Ibom girls
if
are experts
we
in
are
this
not,
thing.
no, we're not saying that it should be as massive as whatever you're thinking of, right? But at least let it be sizable enough to like be flexible, to go sideways, to enter through the back door, to yeah, just do all the stuff, right? And again, when it's too massive, it ain't pleasurable because I think moderate is just the best. Moderate
No,
is
I beg you, we like that painful one. Let's
no. When it is
what people should be called modest, like from what age to what age?
modest is when it can fit into the door and enters the house without stress. But there are some that will be so massive that even him is not going to enjoy it because he's not going to be holding like the tail end because of the pain. Yeah.
is that one?
So
Is
enough
that
in
painful one
Wale
that me I
Conle.
want to?
Ah, that one head go be like chicken head.
And I don't
Someone said we like the womb shifter
No,
one.
see, I do an adult show on the radio. There's nothing about
wait.
here.
Wait, let me judge this matter. See, naturally, slim girls, girls like Ada, they used to like big baller.
Don't speak for me, you don't know what I like.
I hear say
Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me, please. But
Samaria
yeah,
is saying good night. Which night is good? You have not spoken, and you are saying the night is good. Good night, call. Good
the best
midday.
is
No.
moderate
Somebody I get work
veins.
for her. He carry man. Now what?
Samaria
Wow,
will dey
na
run
she carry man.
Kayamata.
No be
One go
man
carry
carry am.
man. I don't they call him. Which kind nonsense be this?
Let Samaria come and just
You
break this
never
table.
talk.
The best is moderate with veins.
But
Right?
what do those veins do?
They
The
just rub
veins, it
off from
helps
the
to
walls.
like massage like the walls.
No, yeah, they just rub off
Like-
the wall and it gives some sort of sensation.
Let me just
We
give
dey
you
wait
small.
for
You know
you.
when
You
you're
never go
playing
wear clothes.
volleyball, when you throw it down, you need to be moving places. That's what it's meant to do.
So the vein they walk.
And the vein that is the aggressive part.
Yeah.
Again, for those people with small bowler home, no disrespect, your life matters as well. We appreciate you people, but it's really unfair to the women. No, I'm being serious because
Ada,
yeah,
Ada, I feel like mentioning name on this life now, but
Oh yeah, mention. Una don't see me my life as in we are supposed to be preaching the word of God. See what you people are making me talk
but
about.
we are. This is also the word people need to know. You know that we women have about 5 G spots or how many here. So when the lens is there,
Don't be like Ferrari, we get 5 drain plug. You go drain the oil here, drain her here, drain her
this is
here,
what I
drain her here.
this is what I do on the radio every Thursdays and Fridays. I have something called the dark room where it's just about things like this. So there
Come, is
is,
your show still number one?
of course, people have conversations like this, and people will always tune in to listen.
Why? Well, you held down that
So
show.
yeah, thank you for setting the pace, boss.
Man, number one.
Oh.
And we've been on number one since they reach 2 years now.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
They go they beef you where we're going.
We think concerning.
Especially those ones that they are shown at number 17. 16. I didn't hear you, Jerry. I don't talk, Jerry.
So when the lens is there is this, as this stuff is like this, yeah. At the upper part, when he has the length, it goes beyond just the whole thrusting. So it touched the other part, the inner part of the lady, and that's one of the spots. That's when she gets to enjoy it. But when it's small, you're just pleasuring yourself because you're just trusting and you get to your climax and
So
that's
you're
it.
just a trustee, board of trustees.
Yeah. So you're not doing anything for the lady.
So you're just on the board of trustees.
Absolutely.
You are not a director.
So length matters because that way you can get
Now,
to stuff.
let me ask you,
Length and width too.
longer or thinner or thicker or shorter?
I want thick and long. Oh.
Glory, they don't delete your name from Book of Life. Now you know, just know. For where your name, they don't write X. Vidoma, thin and long or short and fat?
what do I know now? My own is just make me sweat. I'm good. I don't need much stress.
Anyway, now, but Vidoma is not tall. Adatu is not tall. How tall are you, Glory?
I'm 5. Okay, I'm 5'7". Let me not say 5'11".
Okay, 5'7". Now, could it be that because you people are short? Okay, but Ada is short and she wants long. But Vidoma is short and she can manage. Vidoma is short, but she can manage small.
I
As
do
long
not
as
say
it's
I
like
can
your
manage.
pinky is enough. Vidoma, just have a little pinky
Yes.
with skills.
Yes, you know say I get big bum bum. So you
Oh yeah. Father, forgive us for what we spoke about this night. Tomorrow is all about the word of God. All you devils, good night. Good night. Good night. I'm done. Finish. See what Kayamata carry us reach.
I don't like NU. I am celibate.
Celibate,
That's
call.
okay.
Celeste.
All celebrates now.
But GF, you know,
I know everything. Have you forgotten?
No, DF since January. I told you
Since January you've been celibate.
Yeah.
And I saw you today. You not gist with me. You were too much in a hurry to
Well,
run away.
we'll just later today. I think I have 2 gist for you.
I'm calling you once I get off the live.
No. I want to talk to man.
You will talk to your man later. Waiting on Sammy.
Not my man, not mine.
See where your life done. Where you don't less yourself now. You talk to any man. You don't even get direction.
Not any man. What if it's business? We have different times. What if it's in the US? What if it's in Canada?
Work out for nights.
Daddy freeze.
Drive for night. You walk for night, and now you do business for night. God could deliver you. In fact, we go do exorcism for you.
Boss, I'm taking after you. You sleep during the day. You work at night.
Abi.
And now you don't follow my stuff.
Anyway, tomorrow we are going to be a bit more holy. These people, if I allow them, they will destroy my life.
Yes, we'll read Bible tomorrow.
They will destroy my life.
Yeah, read Bible
now,
too.
I can see the anointing going. I'm begging the anointing not to go. Anointing, please don't go. Just because I sat down with these 3 women.
Yo, let me tell you people. I
do too much
today. The camera is not doing justice to DF. DF is even babe why I trip on skin. I was just like, wow, money good. DF is fresh and he wears designers. His perfume, his car. I was just like, why this all gonna be my babana?
Embarrassing that.
It is over.
Daddy freeze, I need to report someone on this your life, please.
Who?
There's this man here that look at he has posted now. He's always disturbing me.
Who is the man?
What does he want?
This son of the soil 999 or 69. I don't know what his name is. Please tell him to leave me alone.
I don't block him.
Son of 999.
I don't block him. I don't want that kind of rude person on my life.
He's always dragging me. I don't know what I did to him.
Yeah, now wait. Why will you just block him that way? That you know
that
if he wants to help
nonsense talk. I don't want that talk for my life. Please. We still run the church here from time to time. Can we remember that?
Yeah.
You know in my mind. DF knows my spec of guys. I have spec.
No. I know her spec, man. She has lovely guys. You know, Akin Popo.
I know your spec.
You know Fino.
I know your spec.
The first day I met Ada's ex-boyfriend, I look at her, I say, boy, you downgrade.
That's what he said last.
I forgot. Yes. They remind
Don't
me.
worry.
I'm sure he must have felt like a champion.
Down below.
Ada, he must have felt like a champion. Ada loved this.
This was Ada's spec.
Anyway, make I not talk about Ada matter.
Yes, let's end this live now. Let's end this.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you know the funny thing is, you guys are not carrying along our customers on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. This is like an Instagram gist. So the whole concentration and coagulation is on Instagram. So please, guys, if you're watching on TikTok, double click my screen. These will not let you buy my super chat. They not let you buy my star. They just hijack the whole conversation. Anyway, guys, someone said don't end it yet. I've ended it. Good night. Ada, I'm calling you now. Hey, somebody just bought me one money gun. The prayer. Oh yeah. Make noise for the prayer. Whether she go buy me another money gun. The prayer Brown. The prayer. Is that okay? The prayer. Die Prier. How do they pronounce that name? Die Prier is Die Prier. That's how it's spelled. D-I-E Prier.
My spec is portable. Can we rest?
They say
my own spec is
portable. Go do their. They say lawyers carry portable. Say make you come perform for them. Portable come they climb up. They do Spider-Man. They twerk. I say that boy is that boy okay?
I like it like that. So.
What did Portable tell you guys? He said he's a babu. He lives in the zoo.
Babu,
GS, please tell these people that I've not mentioned anything about long or big. I just said moderate is the way.
You know now, other phone
Don't
they
be
ring
big,
before
don't be
they
small.
disturb and say one talk. As they call, they just enter bathroom, go check their agbola on. Once he say na 3 inches, he just stop to the call at that. He don't delete at that now. Because he knows say hope no day for him. The other one 4.5. He don't begin they do press up. Say whether the thing
I
go.
don't mind too.
Hmm. Small girl we like big
But
dollar.
no, I do not say I like it big. Why?
But that your type of girl, I know they like it big.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
those are my type of girl. They are not.
it's like you have no hope. Tomorrow is Bible reading, and as soon as gather here 500 earlier on today, I hope say na so na go gather read Bible. You hear Gbola, all of you na they happy, una rush come here. It don't end.
Know that thing till marriage.
Yes, and I'm very good at checking recently deleted.
Check now, I don't have anything.
Abi, I'm still scarred from the last one where I see.
Ada, he go shock you say, after this life, what you go see for your DM? Your man no go explain.
I get that a lot from radio people. Ada, let me do it. You leave your man. Ada, let me lick your back side.
Yeah, it's over. Bye.
Yeah.
Double click my screen if you're watching on TikTok. Oh yeah, bye. Everybody, we love you. Take care.
Bye.